Daniel Rowe is in the glove. And what a dominant performance he put together in his last start. He had opposing batters off balance throughout and racked up a boatload of strikeouts.
Yeah, he just looked like he was really in control out there. And you know, sometimes you can tell a guy is going to dominate from the moment he sets foot on the rubber. They just exude confidence, and their body language kind of says, "You ain't touching me today." That's what I saw in him. And even though I was a hitter in my career, it was really fun to watch him make those up.
All right, lineups and first pitch are coming up next. Stay tuned for that right here on the show. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Mario Lozano will step to the plate now as we're ready to get this one underway. Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. EK, as we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here this afternoon. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
Scott Ruiz will take his cuts now. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
He's going to want to keep that pitch down a little more. Day game, ball will be jumping, so you got to keep that ball in the park today.
Threw him a breaking ball, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2 pitch pulled on the ground down to third. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him. Steve Alley will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. In the dirt here, and he short-armed the throw a bit as it skips past him at second. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Brooks Amen try and start over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Out in front a bit as this is pulled down the line to first. Pitch on the way. And the knuckler got him swinging, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on no base hits, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left on base. Alex Perez will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, I've been around baseball all of my life. I've seen a lot of things, but I don't think I have ever seen that. I have no idea what he was thinking.
Laird will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Aaron Luke will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. He's ready now. The pitch fouled back. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He'll try again, 1-2. Now a possible double play ball for Ugla. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jackie Trevino will stand in, hoping to put together a 2 or 3 hit game here. As you see, the numbers have fallen off a bit over these past 8 ball games. Starts him out with a good dancing knuckleball for a strike. Ball 1. Here it comes. Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. One away here to begin the third. Chris Herman will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First offering on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Swing and this here is down on strike. So 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Mario Lozano will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. So 1-1.
Your call has been forwarded.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Red Wings lead it 1-0.
Leading off for Rochester, first baseman
Scott Ruiz is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The next pitch. Right on it there, but this is foul over towards the first base dugout. Ready now on 1-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Struck well, but the leadoff man set down to begin inning number 4.
now batting, catcher.
Here's the first offering. Steve Alley comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Now the first pitch. Brooks Amen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The pitch. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Alex Perez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And that's going to find a crease for extra bases, and it ought to open up this lead to 2. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Jorge Polanco will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Oswaldo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Aaron Luke will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
left fielder, Aaron.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. What a stop! from a knee. He gets him. What a play. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And here's a swing, and another chance out there at short. Oh, a tough play. Throw from a knee is too late, and that will be an infield single. Chris Herman will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Mario Lozano will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Home half of the 5th coming up. Rochester leads it 2-0. Mario Lozano will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and he'll have himself a base hit. Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll wind up lasting just 5 innings here. Didn't pitch all that poorly, yet he's gone nonetheless. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.